Hello friends, welcome back. I am Agam and you are in my channel Agam's Tech Tricks. So today I will be guiding you to install Linux terminal in Windows 10. Yes, the terminal which we use in Ubuntu or OpenSUSE or Linux Mint, or we can also use Kali Linux. That terminal we will install in Windows 10 without installing the OS. That means like we use PowerShell or command prompt in Windows 10, there will be also a Linux terminal in Windows 10 without any additional operating system. So let's start. First, we will enable Windows subsystem for Linux and virtual machine platform from Windows features that is available in the control panel. So here we will search. I will click here and search turn Windows features on or off. You can also search it full if this option doesn't come. So I will click here, or here open you can click. To open this app, I will click open here. You can see these are the features and we have to enable Windows subsystem for Linux and virtual machine platform. So I will scroll down. Here is Windows subsystem for Linux that runs Linux shells and tools on Windows. I will click this to enable, and I will also enable virtual machine platform for the kernel. So I will click here, and now make sure you have selected these two options, and I will click OK here. It will take some time to download the files from the internet and then apply it in your PC. So after applying, you have to restart your computer because these features require restarting your computer. So I will click here restart now. Okay, so now I have restarted my PC and we have to now download WSL2 kernel update from this link. Okay, so this step is only compatible for x64 and ARM64 machine. If your machine is not x64 or ARM64, just skip this step. So now we have to find which machine is yours. So I will just copy system info, find system type. I will copy it, right click and copy, and open PowerShell and run as administrator to check which machine is ours, x64 or ARM64. So I will open Windows PowerShell as administrator. I will click yes. It will take some time. Okay, so I will now paste here. Control V or right click. I can also Control V here. Here, so system info, find system type. I will press enter. We have to just find system type. So okay, my PC is x64 based. So I will install this. My net is little slow, so I have already downloaded it earlier. Now you will click here and the file will start downloading. But I have already downloaded, so I will open File Explorer. And here I have downloaded WSL Update x64. Just I will double click it and it will start installing immediately because it is an MSI package. I will double click it. Here you can see welcome to Windows subsystem for Linux update setup wizard. I will click next and I will click yes here to install. You can see completed the Windows system. So now I will click finish. And now our major step is finished. We have enabled Windows subsystem for Linux, using which we will install our Linux terminal. Before that, we have to run this command in PowerShell because we have updated the kernel. So we have to also make it the default. So I will copy this command here, Control C, and open PowerShell as administrator again. Here run as administrator. And here I will paste it. Set default version 2 to make the kernel 2 as the default. You can see a message has come with differences. Now when you will press enter, maybe your PC will show the operation completed successfully or normally. So mine has shown normally, so I am now exiting it because it has now successfully set the default version to 2. So I will close it. And now we have to install any terminal from Microsoft Store, whichever OS you would like. I will open Microsoft Store here. So after opening Microsoft Store, I will search here WSL. All the terminal list will appear here like Ubuntu, Raft, Alpine, Debian. I will show more. OpenSUSE, CentOS, many terminals are there, but I will prefer Ubuntu here. So I will click Ubuntu here and You will see a get option here if you are installing it first time. I've installed it earlier, so I will all click install here. It will take some time. It is like 400 MBs and it includes bash, sudo, all the commands which Ubuntu terminal has in its OS. And also, if it does not have any command, we can install it using app package and all. So currently it's downloading. So now Ubuntu has been installed here. You can see here. Now I will click launch. It will take time to set up. You can see installing this may take a few minutes. It is installing all the packages. Now we have to, after it installs, we have to set a username and password to use sudo commands. Now, okay. So it is saying enter new unique username. So to run sudo commands, git as an administrator. Now I will keep a username. It is not necessary to keep as a Windows username. You can keep any. So I will like click agam7 and press enter. And I will make a password. It's your choice, whichever password you have to make. As you will enter the password, you will not be able to see anything, but enter your password carefully and press enter. And I am now typing. You can use caps lock, @ numbers. So I have put my password. You would not be able to see because Ubuntu has kept it private. So I will click enter and see password updated successfully. Now I will just use it as full screen and you can see my laptop's name here. So if you want to check that the password is working or not, you have to type sudo su and you can see password for Ogam. So I will type my password. You can see root has now come. So it means that we have used now and you can use now Ubuntu to install Git. You can see these Git and bash. Everything is there. Now we can use Ubuntu like we use it in OS inside Windows only. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also join me on Telegram, t.me/agamtechbricks.